Let's go. Hit that like button on your way in the building. We got Super Bowl action. I had to start the second quarter because I had to set everything up and it wasn't working, but I got it all working now, man. So y'all hit that like button on your way in the building. This stream is being powered by Sleeper. Take advantage of a $100 deposit match up to $100 using code TD PHINS. And even better, man, listen, man, Sleeper has gotten into the market now. All right. Yes, I did pick New England to win this game. I put 115 on it. Y'all see it on the screen. I put 115 on New England to win. And if they win, it pays out 328. The odds were just too good to pass up. The odds were too good to pass up, man. And I think they're going to win. You know, I just feel like they got the defense that Seattle ain't seen all season. And it's just a matter of will the Patriots score, and I think that they're going to make the big plays, okay? 115, why not 100? You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I told my wife to put some money in the Sleeper account, and she ended up putting 115. So I put the 115 in and said, hey, I'm going all in on the Patriots to win this because I think they are the overall better team. Just because of really coaching, man. It's crazy. But yeah, man, look at the payout though. This ain't, win your money. This is bigger than that. All right. 328. Now, what I like about Sleeper now with the way they have it, I can cash out at any time. Right now, since the Patriots losing, I can cash out at 108. I can hit that button at the bottom right, cash out at 108. Okay, I've seen enough on it. But no, I know. See, when the Patriots score, and they might score, if they take the lead, you can cash out early for a higher amount. But if you want that full 328, you got to go get it. You got to go get it. So this is dope, man. I love the way Sleeper's doing it now. It gives you an opportunity to make picks. And it's just like the market. It goes up and down based off of what's happening in the game. And, hey, if things going bad, if there's any little balance left on cash out, you get to get it out. You get to get it out. So, yeah, man, here we go. New England, 2nd and 5. Oh, my gosh. Tight end dropped it. That would have been a easy, huge first down. And here we got 3rd and 5 coming up. What's up, Miss Relentless? Listen, man, I'm fresh from the Super Bowl in San Francisco. I woke up this morning, my throat was hurting, coughing and stuff. So I hope I ain't coming down with a bug, man. I've been vitamin C'd up, medicated. But here we go. Trips to the left, one to the right. We got Diggs in motion to the right to make a 2x2. May hands it off. Oh, stuffed. Nowhere to go. They'll punt the football. Bad call by McDaniels. Bad call by McDaniels right there. My cash out just went down to 98, man. You got to throw that football, man. They got 6 guys on the D-line coming after. You got to throw that football. Too many one-on-ones Seattle giving you. You got to throw the rock. Well, the Patriots giving Seattle one-on-ones too. They're giving them one-on-ones too. Fair catch at the 22.5-yard line. Oh, boy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to check out Cover. All right. Free entry every day using my code TD PHINS. We've been going over Covered a lot. Take control of your finances. Sam Darnold going for it all. Oh, man. What coverage, man. Gonzalez is a baller, man. Sam Darnold took a shot. You can't be mad at it, but it was covered the whole way. He just said, hey, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go get it. The only problem is you did it against Gonzalez. Now, that's risky, too. Gonzalez batting it up in the air. That's a pick. Great coverage, man. Great coverage. All right, here we go. Sam in the shotgun. Hands it off. Bounce to the outside. Good run. I think he been stepped out of bounds, though. Sam, back to pass. Batted at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. Y'all hit that like button. Are y'all at home watching the Super Bowl, or are y'all at a Super Bowl party? Let me know what you're doing in the chat. If you're watching at home or you're watching with other people, let me know in the comment section. Second and 10, another handoff off the right side. Walker flexing on the outside. That's a nice run by Walker that time. They're running the football right now. And the Patriots usually do a great job shutting that down. But they got 4 guys on the line right here. All right, this is where the field shrinks a little bit. Let's see what Seattle can do. All right, 1st and 10. Sam hands it off. Oh, broken a tackle in the backfield. Ooh, -2 yards. Chopped him down. Woodson on the tackle. He broke one tackle and Woodson cleaned it up after that. 2nd and 12. Passing situation right here. All right. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the left side hidden. Pressure cut. Whoa! Sam Darnold just got whacked. That is a tip ball. That's not a turnover. He threw it, but he got whacked. Blindside blitz. Sam got rocket-you-bockered. Man. Nobody picked it up. That's on Sam Darnold. He got to call that protection. All right, 3rd and 12. Got to be a shot. They got to take a shot. They toss it to the outside, and they're going to lose 2 more yards. And there you have it. They will kick another field goal. Patriots have been known the last several weeks to bend but not break. It's hard to get in that end zone against the New England Patriots. Usually you have to do it in an open field, like a deep ball, a long run. But once you get down in that red zone area, it is tough getting in. The kick is up, and it is good. 6-0. Seattle Seahawks lead the New England Patriots, ladies and gentlemen. 6-0. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like this is one of the most interesting things right here, the way Sleeper does it now. If I wanted to cash out right now, my 115 bet, I could still take back 85 bucks. I could still take out 85 bucks if I want to just abandon my bet right now. I could take out 85. Should I take it out or keep going, y'all? I ain't finna listen to y'all. I'm going. I know what the Patriots gonna do. I know the Patriots gonna win this game. I know the Patriots gonna win this game. Let me know what you think in the chat. Let me know what you think. All right. So while we're on commercial break, let's have a TD Fins Talk commercial of our own. Let's go.
Thank you for watching this Super Bowl coverage brought to you by Covered. Covered has you covered. Covered gives you the opportunity to take control of your finances. It allows you to have your financial snapshot all in one place. Get control of your finances with Covered now. It also has cool prizes that you can win, such as jerseys, Apple Vision, so many different things. And right now, the Dan Marino signed jersey is my contest. Get into it. Enter now to win. Once you enter the contest, all you have to do is pick a game to play, and you have 15 minutes. Highest score climbs the leaderboard. If you end up with the highest score at the end of the contest, which is March 31st, you win the signed jersey. So don't forget, go check out Covered using the link in the description of the video and continue enjoying this Super Bowl coverage.
Continue enjoying this Super Bowl coverage, ladies and gentlemen. Check out Covered, link in the description of the video. All right. Supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel. Here we go. The New England Patriots will get the ball kicked off to them. Seattle, they've moved down the field a few times. I think on that drive, they had some big time runs. But, the real question is, can Seattle throw the ball consistently in this game? So far, the Patriots have killed the run game. Sam Darnold, they've been putting pressure on him. He's back there bouncing like, oh, I got to get rid of it. And that last hit on Sam, I know why they ran the ball after that hit. I know why they ran the ball. That last hit, Sam better make sure he don't start seeing ghosts after that. We're going to see on his next drive because he's going to have to deliver. The Patriots putting some hits on him. And that last one, boy, they whacked him. He got rocked. All right, Seahawks defense, can they continue to keep the Patriots offense down? I'm going to tell y'all now, if the Patriots want to win this game, what they're going to have to do on offense is just keep dinking and dunking. Spread it out. Run the running back in the flat, sit everybody down in some areas, and hit the running back if you have to, and keep dinking and dunking because Seattle is trying to send that extra pressure most of the night. Look at this. They load the box, and the Patriots hand it off anyway. Now, they get 3 yards, but still, they were 7-8 committed on that run, Seattle's defense. Patriots need to spread it out. But the Patriots going to run the ball regardless. They no matter what, they're going to run the football, whether it's working or not. All right, 2nd and 7. All right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, shotgun. This is that look right here. Back to pass. Drake May in trouble. He is sacked. That's on Drake May. He had Diggs right away on the out route. That's clearly on Drake May. Is the moment too big for May? We're going to find out. Is the moment too big for Drake May? Yeah, rookie got bullied on that play. All right, 3rd and 17. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Fakes the handoff, screen pass. Diggs outside, gets 5 yards, and they're going to punt the football back to Seattle. Seattle is going to win this game, TD. I highly doubt it. I really doubt it. All right, the punt is off. Fair catch at the 28-yard line, maybe 29. Seattle will come out. Sam Darnold, it's on you. I just think Sam Darnold is going to have that bad turnover in this game. Seattle's defense is really good, TD. I know they're really good, but the Patriots have faced 3 top defenses in a row, and they don't look great on offense, but they do enough. They do enough to get the win. So as you look at the Patriots struggling right now on offense, they always find a way to put a few points up, but their defense is where they come through at. Seattle coming so far in this game, well, we're looking at 6 points. Most weeks you'd be counting Seattle with 14 already. I think this is the important drive for Seattle, though. Take the lead with 2 possessions, go up by 9, go up by 13, zip. That would be then I would start to get concerned about the Patriots. That's when I would get concerned. So this is a massive drive for the Seattle Seahawks. It's just big time going up early. It would be huge for them. Let's see what they can do. Yeah, one more score. Patriots are in trouble. Yeah, they'd be in trouble, but not out yet because they get the ball at the half. So it depends on what they do before the half. So if the Patriots are down more than 10 at halftime, massive panic. If they're not down by 10 at halftime, it is business as usual. Business as usual. Morgan Moses. I interviewed him. All right, here we go. Sam hands off, bounced outside by Walker. He gets 9 yards. Nice cutback by him. He was running into full traffic, and he cuts back. Are those reports from Adam Scheffner legit? Which one, Scant? Which reports? All right, 2nd and 1. Sam, handoff. Walker up the gap, and he's going to be short. They hold him up. 3rd and 1 coming up. Thank you, Trucking with JC Fans Talk. Appreciate you, homie. Oh, they gave him the first down? Did y'all see him get the first down? I guess they say he did. All right. Play action. Sam under trouble. He gets out of it. Incomplete. Y'all see that pressure getting to him? And he's worried. That was some panic by Sam. He's going to have to throw that football, man. You see how close they keep getting to his throwing arm when he cocks back? I'm telling you, I think the big mistake is going to happen that way. A strip sack, something like that. 2nd and 10. Shotgun. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Now, this is what Seattle needs to be in, but they sending an all-out blitz. Throws the out, got his guy, 3 yards short of the first. So we're going to have 3rd and 3 coming up. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Sam under pressure, gets it off, gets his guy, and that is a first down. Walker. I think that's Walker. So good execution by Seattle, despite the pressure coming, to get the ball out of their hands and get the first down. I know D lineman got to hate that. Y'all saw the D lineman beat his guy, get in the backfield, but right when he was coming towards Sam, the offensive lineman pushed him in the back, and the refs will never call it. All right, handoff to Walker again, up the middle, 3 yards, 3.5. Man, I wish these uniforms would be Dolphin uniforms, but that ain't the case. All right, 2nd and 6, single back. Another handoff. That's going to be good for 1.5 yards. 3rd and 5 coming up. Critical 3rd down here for the Patriots, I'll say. This is the stop you want right here. This is the stop you want right here. And look for the Patriots to bring the heat. Here we go. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun, all out blitz coming. So Sam getting rid of it right away. Throws it in the flat. Oh, incomplete. He drops it. It would have been 1 yard short anyway. The problem is it makes it a difficult field goal situation. And Seattle might go for it, honestly. So they're punting the football instead. Beautiful execution, pinned it into the 2.5 yard line. The ball will be spotted at the 2.5, maybe 3 yard line. Beautiful execution by the punter. So even to this point, man, if I cash out right now, I could save $78.72. If I cashed out right now, I can take 78.72. I put 115 on it for New England to win, and it's not looking good so far. What do you think, TD, about the game? I think the way it's going right now is exactly what I expected. Defensive battle, hard to come across points. And we're gonna wait on that big turnover. That's all it is. This is exactly how I expected it. Defense on both sides of the football. Let's wait. Who's gonna make that big turnover? In the fourth quarter, you'll get a little bit more scoring by both teams. I feel someone about to mess up here on the Patriots. Possible, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 5 guys on the line. They load the line, and they're going to – good job by Ramondre. Gets 3 yards, but he fights to get it to give them a little bit of room. All right, here we go. Trips to the left. Shotgun. Back to pass. What happened? Seattle with the timeout, and there was a 3-man rush, but they say Seattle only had 10 guys on the field, and that was weird. It was a 3-man rush. All right, here we go. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. May, incomplete. Not a good throw. It was low and to the back side of the receiver. Should have been a 1st down. That's on Drake May. But I will say this. That's the dinking and dunking New England needs to do. Drake May just got to step up and make the pass. That right there is the exact dinking and dunking that they can do this whole game against this defense. But they got to catch it and they got to throw it, pass it right. Now here come the 6-man blitz. Nope, they back out of it. 1st down. See what I mean? Them passes are there all day. 1st down for Douglas. If I'm New England, run on 1st down and have 2 plays where you throw a sit down or right in that zone. And you just eat all day. You can do it. That's Seattle's defense. Here we go. Single back. 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff again. Stevenson outside. A 3.5-yard run. Now 2 throws. 2nd and 7. 3:20 remaining in the second quarter. Single back, one to the right, one to the left. Play action. May. Incomplete. Getting rid of the football, but dangerously. 3rd and 7 coming up. See, and that's the stuff right there. You're running play action instead of just, operating out of the quick passes. You're running the play action, and now you don't even have a chance because the guy gets in your face. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. False start on the Patriots. All right, 3rd and 12. Drake going deep. Incomplete to Matt Collins. They'll punt the football. Seattle should have good field position here. Well, that's a solid punt. That's a push in the back. Ref didn't call it. And that's going to get to the 43-yard line. All right, so it's on the defense. 2:50 remaining in the half. Y'all hit that like button. TD Scheffner reported this morning Tua officially on trade block, and we're willing to pay a big portion of his salary. Any confirmation? I mean, what's different from what I've already said? They're going to try to trade him. Like, Scheffner is only reporting what's obvious. He's only reporting what's obvious. They're going to try to trade Tua if they can, and they're going to have to pay most of the salary. We've been come up with that conclusion. And willing to pay a big portion of his salary. Yeah, we're going to pay the max that the NFL allows us to. So there don't have to be a confirmation. Scheffner, like sometimes, these guys, they report it's like what's understood doesn't have to be explained. They'll report the obvious situation. And it's not really news that, oh man, let me pick up the phone. Hey, Chef, I got some info for you. We putting Tua on the trade block. Scheffner ain't getting no inside information about that. It's just obvious. And the Dolphins have been talking to teams, trying to figure out, hey, if we were to pay this, would you be willing? That's what's happening right now. TD, you could become an NFL commentator. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm actually transitioning to. Exactly what I'll be transitioning to. Like, I'll be doing TD PHINS Talk, but I'll also have, talk Tony Dow. So this year you're going to see a lot of Tony Dow as well, who I am, me, reporting news. All right, here we go. Single back. Sam in trouble, but he finds his guy over the middle for about 7 yards. Cooper Kupp. Good execution by Sam under pressure right there. Yeah, that is a dangerous throw, but guess what? He's making it. He's making it. That's all that matters. All right, 2nd and 3. Look for him to hand this football off. And they do. Walker on the right side gets the first and a little bit more. All right, there you have it, y'all. 2-minute warning. Walker demolishing, need a Walker touchdown. That's going to be hard to come across. I'm not saying he can't get in because he definitely can, but it's going to be hard to come across. They got to really have a goal line situation for him to get in. Is Ty Simpson better than Mendoza, TD? Honestly, I think he has a greater upside. I think Mendoza's already peaked at who he is, and we got to see if that'll translate to the NFL. I think Mendoza has already given you the best version of himself in college, and we'll see if he can maintain that on an NFL level. But Ty Simpson, on the other hand, there's still a lot of upside. So I think it's kind of crazy to answer whether or not he's better. That's how I feel about it. Ty 2.02 of Simpson. I disagree. He's more mobile. He could throw outside the numbers. He has amazing pocket awareness. I just think his arm, not that strong, but stronger than Tua's. And has good anticipation and skills and real anticipation. Real anticipation. Mendoza has winning DNA. He will definitely translate to NFL. I don't know. We'll see. That's one thing about the NFL. You got to come in and prove it first. Tebow had winning DNA. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Sam, shotgun. Handoff. Walker is going to get 1 yard. Woodson all over the place on defense today. All right, here we go. Sam in the shotgun. Back to pass. Sam underneath. And that's some good execution by the running back, avoiding tackles and breaking tackles. Gets about 7 yards. I think it's going to be like 3rd and 2, if I'm not mistaken. 3rd and 2 coming up. This is the worst, most boring Super Bowl I've ever seen. Yeah, people have different perspectives on football. This is one of the greatest so far that I've ever seen. I love battles. And that's what you're getting, a battle right now. All right, inside run gets the first down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. And that's going to be a timeout by Seattle. So, yeah, some people just want scoring all over the place. But this is what it's about. 2 great teams battling. Real football battles. Nothing comes easy. It's a chess game. Who's going to break through better than who? I love this type of football. A boring battle. That's what battles are. You got to pay attention to the nuance and the details, the differences in the game. Right now, as good as Seattle look, they still don't have full control of the game. They haven't taken full control of this game yet. In New England, they giving up a little bit on defense, but as long as they don't allow touchdowns, they still have control of the game as well. Now, I'm not used to no scoring on offense, Monkey. I watch football all around the NFL. I'm not just honed in on the Dolphins. I watch football all over the NFL every week. So, yeah. This is what I love. How are you going to break through? Can you break through? Who will break through? This is slow, methodical stuff right now. I said this in the Denver game. Patriots score one time, it's on. That's how it works. You have to actually pull off on them. And they make it hard for you to do that. So if Seattle can get in that end zone, massive. Field goal, still a game. And then after halftime, the Patriots make great adjustments. What will happen? This is a game right now. But right now, Seattle got to execute at least for a field goal. But if they find any way to get in that end zone, it's massive. TD, if New England can't score on offense, they're in trouble. Yeah, if they can't, but they'll make the adjustments, and they will. I know they will. And above all, it's still going to hinge on, can Sam play mistake-free football? Because New England have just barely been there all game. They're not targeting the football. You know how many times they have sacked Sam and they could have went after the ball, but they just going after just the play? So this is where Seattle got to make the big play right here. Trips to the left, one to the right. Now it's 2-by-2 after the motion. Shotgun. Sam with the sit down. Cooper Kupp. They keep him inbounds. The clock will run. And they'll call another timeout. And that's what the Patriots want. They'll give you the underneath. Let that time click. And honestly, right here, Seattle got to take a shot to the end zone. Seattle has to take shots to the end zone here. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. They don't have to worry about the run. Back to pass. Sit down, and he dropped it. I thought he dropped it. Oh, he didn't drop it. He actually didn't drop it. No, hey, them some nice fingers by Cooper Kupp. It scraped the ground. It scraped the ground. Barely. And if he would have had another inch under him, it wouldn't have scraped the ground. Yeah, that's on the ground. It barely, but it did scrape the ground. It scraped the ground. It shows on the replay on the back view right there. Get your chair if you're coming in. Yeah, that's on the ground. Yeah, it scraped the ground. Mm-hmm. Right there. Turn it around so you can watch. Right there. Third and 3. Now, again, you got to take a shot to the end zone. You got to take a shot to the end zone. Timeout, New England. All right, here we go. Sam, over the middle. Oh, almost picked off. And that's what I'm talking about right there, man. That play for Sam is going to happen today. It's going to happen. This one, Gonzo should have picked. That should have been a pick. He lucky. He is lucky. And that would have been a dagger for Seattle. He is lucky. The kick is up and it's good. 9-0 with 11 seconds left for Seattle. Bad throw. Hey, man, I'm just shocked that he keep on targeting Gonzo, but he don't know. He not trying to stay away from any matchup. He's just surveying the field, trying to make the play. That's the growth in Sam. You know, he just, hey, who has an opportunity? Bam, that's the route I'm going to because it's one-on-one. And they're gonna entice him into that, but he not realizing you talk about one of the best corners. It's one of the best corners. But I will say this about Seattle. They survived the first half in regards to avoiding the big turnover. Because I'm telling you, all these close turnovers, that's what I count on New England to get, and they haven't gotten it, and that's why they're down right now. Ugh. All y'all saying bad throw, I totally disagree. That was the actual perfect throw. You got to understand Gonzo, though, he will let you, see Gonzo, this is what Gonzo did. He played the outside because he ain't got no help on the outside. You got a safety in the middle. And when you cut to the middle, Gonzo played the angle perfectly to where he knew he could recover. And he full speed recovered. And he cut under the route, not trying to follow the receiver on the route, because if he tried to follow the receiver on the route, it was a touchdown. But since he cut under to meet the ball before it even got there, that's just excellent DB play. Take away the outside. Soon as he starts his cut on the inside, shift my body and drive underneath. It's not a bad pass. Not a bad pass at all. TD, the occasion is too big for this Patriots offense. Well, we're going to find out in the second half. I've seen this all season by the Patriots. I've seen them figuring games out all season and then rocking and rolling at some point in the game. So we'll see. We shall see. But it's on them now. Back against the wall, down 9-0, get the ball at half. What will they do? Everybody talking about, oh, Seattle will have 24 at halftime. What are you talking about? That's all I heard all week. I said they ain't played a Patriots defense like this. They haven't played a Patriots defense like this. The Pats O-line is trash. Yeah, but, hey, they got to work through it. They got to work through it. It's the same O-line that you've been dealing with, for the last several weeks. And they fought regardless of the O-line and still gotten them to this point, and they got to figure it out. And let's not fool ourselves. Drake May got to be better in the second half. Like, we can talk about the O-line all we want. We know that they need to play better, but Drake May needs to play better. Receivers need to make sure they're not dropping the football. There was one critical drop on third down over the middle, second down actually, over the middle once to a tight end. The Patriots have to play a clean game in the second half to have a shot. Seattle has run the ball well, but again, Patriots are stingy in the end zone. Campbell is a small line, TD, but he good. Will Campbell is good. May isn't a real MVP quarterback, man. Well, listen, we'll find out in the second half. It's that simple. We will find out in the second half. All this talking about what somebody is and ain't, we'll find out in the second half. Best D wins. Yeah. That's what it's gonna come down to, man. It's gonna be an interesting second half. Very interesting. Defense wins it for Seattle. Maybe. Maybe. The script says second half comeback. Y'all funny. You never know, man. You never know. Oh man, I'm tripping. I forgot. They be having this long halftime, man. They got this long halftime and it ain't even start yet. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be 20 minutes before the second half start. Man, I don't know, man. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break too, man. I'm finna go. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna go hang out with the wife until second half, man. That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. You're not gonna scroll this one. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Let me set it up. All right, I'll see y'all in the second half. We back, baby. We are back. Oh boy. TD, you a Bad Bunny fan? I can't be a fan of someone I don't know what they saying. So I don't listen to Bad Bunny. I didn't even know nothing about Bad Bunny until it was announced he was going to do the Super Bowl halftime. So I don't listen to his music or nothing like that. I'm sure I hear it sometimes and it'll get you moving, you know. But outside of that, I wouldn't like. I heard a song at halftime. I was like, "Oh, that's his," so I wouldn't have known. So yeah. What did you eat for your halftime break? Nothing. I put my 3-year-old daughter to bed. I ate nothing. I ate before the game. I had some Wingstop. Had some wings before the game. So yeah. All right, y'all. They telling me, man, I bet $115. I could get $59 out right now if I just take my losses, man. What should I do, y'all? Should I go ahead and just take my $59 or keep pushing forward? What should I do? All right, before we start, we'll hear one more word from our sponsor, Covered.
Thank you for watching this Super Bowl coverage brought to you by Covered. Covered has you covered. Covered gives you the opportunity to take control of your finances. It allows you to have your financial snapshot all in one place. Get control of your finances with Covered now. It also has cool prizes that you can win, such as jerseys, Apple Vision, so many different things. And right now, the Dan Marino signed jersey is my contest. Get into it. Enter now to win. Once you enter the contest, all you have to do is pick a game to play, and you have 15 minutes. Highest score climbs the leaderboard. If you end up with the highest score at the end of the contest, which is March 31st, you win the signed jersey. So don't forget, go check out Covered using the link in the description of the video and continue enjoying this Super Bowl coverage.
All right, here we go. New England with the kickoff. And they will get to the 31.5-yard line. That's where we will begin. Let's see if the Patriots were able to make any offensive adjustments to come out and put up some points on this tough Seattle defense. All right, here we go. First and 10. Fakes the handoff. Flips it up. Incomplete. Trying to execute a back shoulder throw. 2nd and 10 coming up. All right, here we go. Jet sweep. And that's a nice angle by the wide receiver, Henderson. So we're going to have a 3rd and 2 coming up. All right, they're going to send a blitz. Back to pass. Drake May. Incomplete. Good coverage. And the Patriots will punt the ball on 4th and 3. So they didn't come out. They didn't do anything. They were flat. And now the Patriots might just be in trouble at this point. I don't know what's going on, but why did it look like it was a one-man route on that side? That's crazy. Oh, no flag. 9-yard line. So he wasn't offsides? That's it. That's neutral zone infraction with no call. So Seattle got away with one that would have been an automatic first down. All right, here we go. Seattle's going to try to continue to run the football. Kenneth Walker, good for 1.5 yards on the rush. 2nd and 8.5 coming up. All right, 2nd and 8. Sam in the shotgun. Blitz coming. Sam over the middle. Got his guy. First down, Seattle. To Shaheed. Patriots with a delayed blitz. Should have sent it right away. All right, 1st and 10. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Empty backfield. Hike the football. Over the middle. Got a slant. First down. TD, you better cash out. Nah, I'm straight. All right, another heavy line of scrimmage, probably running the football. Nope, back to pass. Sam escapes the pressure. Sam is going to run. Sam picks up the first down. Big time play by Sam Darnold. The Patriots are losing this game because they can't finish with Sam in the backfield. They get their hands on him and he brushes it off. This is a big time step up moment right here for Sam Darnold. All right, single back. Kenneth Walker breaking tackles. And he's going to get 3 yards. And that's the problem. The Patriots are all over Seattle, but they can't make the initial stop. They get their hands on the running back, get their hands on the quarterback, and they can't make the stop. They let them brush them off. So if they're not tackling, they're done. Second and 7. They breathing pretty hard too. Screen. And that is a big time, another big time play by Seattle on the screen. Seattle's in complete control right now. One thing I never understand, though, when a player is going to make a tackle, why they allow the offensive player to push the defender in the back. I don't understand that. Those should be caught. That's like the fourth time in this game a Patriots player is about to tackle and they get pushed in the back by a defender. I mean, by an offensive player. All right, another handoff. Walker to the outside, 1.5 yard run. Told you the Seahawks were going to wake up and wipe the floor with the Pats. Hey, man, they need to get in that end zone. They can't keep going field goals and think that's going to be enough. They got to get in that end zone. Three, two, one. Seattle calls a timeout. Ran out of clock on 2nd and 9. All right, here we go. Incomplete. Sitting down in the zone. We're going to have a 3rd and 9 coming up. TD really said Drake May is the best QB in the AFC. Said he was better than Allen. He's had 48 yards this game. Man, stop trolling. I don't know what you talk about. Call me Drew Gaming. What does that have to do with anything? The best quarterback in the AFC is in this game. How you going to compare him to somebody who's not even in it, who not even playing in it? It don't make sense at all. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Sam Darnold. All out blitz is going to come. And it's coming. Quick out, incomplete. Another field goal by Seattle. Another field goal coming for Seattle. Man, Cup should have caught that. Nah, it was too far outside for him. Too far out. All right, that's 12-0. New England gets the ball in just a moment. Best QB in the AFC playing. Best QB playing is a stretch. Well, it might be a stretch, but he in the game. Where the other QB at? Second most votes in MVP. Most votes by AFC player. What are we talking about? This isn't a TD thing. Most votes in the AFC. I get it. Call me Drew. You prefer a loser, a guy who can't even get to the Super Bowl. That's what you're basically telling me. You prefer a guy who can't get to the Super Bowl as long as they putting up stats. Why don't you take Tua? You prefer Tua. You prefer Tua. He can put up stats. Tua can put up stats. Take Tua. This game is so boring. Yeah, man. It's just a battle, man. Patriots got to figure out a way to get on the board, though. Stafford way better than May. It's easy to be way better when you got top-notch receivers on your roster. All right. All right, here come the return. And that's a nice hit at the 32.5-yard line. 32.5-yard line. Is Patriots going to get shut out, TD? Highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely. All right, I formation, 2 receivers to the left. Toss to the outside. And he breaks through for 9 yards. Nice run. That's what they should have been doing, running on the outside. 2nd and 1 coming up. Handoff up the middle, no gain. Got stuffed. So 3rd and 1 coming up. Another bad decision. The Patriots are better off stretching the run. Incomplete. Had his guy, they couldn't connect. And they'll punt the football again. TD, they can't do anything. Hey, man, we'll see. Y'all push that like button for me, man. Mm. Mm-mm. Man, look, y'all, it's crazy. It's like the odds are 7.69 right now. I could actually buy more if I wanted to. Say I put another 100 on it. No, that's too much. Entry amount. Okay, 49. So I could win an additional almost 8 times my money. Almost 8 times my money. If the Patriots were to win. It's a long shot right now, but hey, they got an 11% chance. Interesting. TD hasn't celebrated not one time. Is there any reason why I would celebrate? Did I celebrate when they beat Denver? No, I just said I told you. Did I celebrate when they beat Houston? No, I don't care about the Patriots, but I just think that they the better team right now. They getting outplayed, and we'll see if they can make a play or if they lose this Super Bowl. It's that simple. It's not complicated. Fakes the handoff, back to pass. Sam finally goes down. Negative 10 yards. 2nd and 20 coming up. They finally take him down. They've been back there all game, but can't wrap him up. And they finally get him. And that was on a double team. He beat a double team. Oh, 2nd and 18. Taking a shot. Man, I don't know what that was. 3-yard gain. They try. I don't know what that was. It was a weird play. But now we got a 3rd and about 15, maybe. JSN on the sideline. He got a foot injury. All right, a handoff up the middle, good for 7 yards, and they'll punt the football back to the Patriots. Give me a second. All right, we got a good return, but there's a flag on it, and this is interesting. If it's one of them pushes in the back, that's crazy. Seattle's done this same thing 4 times in this game and never got it called on them. But that is a flag. That is a penalty. The only crazy part is Seattle's done that exact same thing 4 times on run plays and not one single flag called. And it ain't like a subtle one. They're like blatant. The defender about to tackle the Seattle running back, and they just get pushed in the back. I will say this. I ain't no conspiracy theorist. So I'm not saying the league is fixing anything at all. But it's beneficial for the NFL for Seattle to win. The owner is selling the team, and that's going to entice the buyer big time if they want a Super Bowl. They bought a team after winning the Super Bowl. The owner announced that they're selling the team right after this game. They'll be selling the team this offseason. So this will definitely be good for that sale. Before your job, would you have ever rooted for the Patriots? So 2 things. Before I did this, I would have never rooted for the Patriots. And even me doing this, I'm not rooting for the Patriots. I just thought they would win. And we'll see. The game ain't over, but if they lose, they lose. I just believe that they would win. And I could easily be wrong. Seattle's defense is dominated. You know, I look at that 2 ways. Seattle's defense has played just as great as the Patriots defense, but the Patriots aren't taking advantage of the simple plays. All these drop passes, Dre May misfiring. If you play a clean game, you know, this would be a total different story right now. JSN going to the tent. So that's tough. Who they got left? Just Cooper Kupp? All right, Drake May back to pass. Drake May. Under pressure, get sacked, -2 yards. Josh McDaniels, he got to do better than this. He had 2 guys as an outlet underneath, but they're both in the same area and they still running the routes. You need to flex this defense out. Oh, you had Diggs wide open too, Drake May. I know it was late and the pressure was coming, but you had Diggs wide open. Back to pass. May finds, who is that? All right, that's like a 10-yard catch or something. Maybe Drake, maybe Mac Hollins. I don't know who that was. All right, they're spreading it out now. Trips to the left, one to the right. All out blitz coming. Incomplete again. Another drop pass. Kayshon Boutte drops it this time. These are all plays that need to be converted. That got to be caught. Yeah, Kayshon, you got to catch that. All right, Seattle will start at the 21. TD, do you see why us Ravens, I guess, fans are mad we don't fire Harbaugh? This is so sad. Hey, man, I don't know, man. A lot of people always talk about, man, if we were in the game, and different things like this, man. But that ain't the case. It's just not the case. Seattle kicker better win MVP. Right now, it would be the running back, but the kicker is right there. Kicker make another field goal or two and they win the game, then yeah. If they can't get in the end zone and the kicker makes 6 field goals, if he can get 2 more, then he the MVP. Right now, it's the running back, but they have slowed down the running game for Seattle, but we'll see if they can maintain that. And here we go right here because they going to run the ball now. All that fancy play action stuff hasn't done Seattle well. Get back to running the football, and that's what they do right here. And they're going to lose 3 yards. So Patriots really trying to make a concerted effort to make sure they don't get ran on again this half. JSN headed to the locker room. I think he probably done then. He's probably done. Whatever's going on with him, it's not good. He's probably done. So put Gonzalez on they'll probably put Gonzalez on Cup and have some help in the run game. Over the middle, tight coverage, incomplete. So this is what you're going to have now with JSN off the field. They're going to gonzo up Cooper Kupp. They're going to man press these bigger other guys because they're not as fast. And they're going to go one-on-one. Make sure they shut down the run and say, hey, now let's see if you can win. So here comes 3rd and 12. I think they need to run some screens and things like that. Back to pass. Sit down in the zone. Cooper Kupp is going to be short 5 yards, and here's another punt. This is going to be the problem for the rest of the game for the Seahawks. Can they generate offense without their 2 weapons? Because that flex of those 2 weapons is such a threat that the safeties have to help a little. But now you get better coverage by New England, and they can focus in on the run. But it doesn't matter if New England's not scoring the football. So at some point, look for New England to get downfield. And nice bounce. And New England will start at the 26.5 yard line. Good punt. All right, y'all, here it is. This is probably the drive right here. This is probably the drive right here, y'all. Delayed handoff, 2.5 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is where the Patriots have to be their best. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Drake May back to pass. Has protection, in trouble, escapes it. Now he's going to run, and we got a flag. This will be interesting. And the ref's going to call holding here. Defensive hold. Automatic 1st down, so they finally call a penalty on Seattle. Yeah, I mean, that was a clear holding. Honestly, the funny thing is it took the ref forever to throw the flag. All right, single back, 7 in the box, fakes the handoff. Drake hit as he throws, incomplete. The left tackle just got beat bad. Left tackle just got beat bad. Will Campbell, he got beat that time real bad. It might have actually had his guy open. 2nd and 10. Quick outlet, 4 yards, 3rd and 6 coming up. All right, 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. Nope, they back out. Drake and he fumbled. Seattle got the football. That would probably do it. That'll probably do it right there, man. Just no execution by the Patriots whatsoever. That will probably do it. That's game. Should I cash out my $9.84? Oh. Somebody said TD curse is real. All right, first down on that play by Seattle. So they're back in field goal range. This is where the pass defense finally breaks. Now, I don't think it breaks with JSN out on the field. They'll bend, but again, it'll probably be another field goal, but we'll see. Bill should be there. Yeah, everybody should be there, right? There's no way Josh gets shut out. One thing I've learned in the NFL, I don't ever go off of, well, if this person was playing or if that person, this wouldn't be happening. I never go off of that anymore. That's the one thing I never do. Josh Allen could be in this game. Maybe he threw a pick six. Maybe Josh Allen throws a pick six in this game. And then he goes and throws a touchdown. He doesn't get shut out, but he still does something. You never know what will happen. It's just like if Drake May wasn't playing this game and Seattle in the Patriots had their backup in and the score was 12-0, everybody would be like, man, if Drake May was playing, they would at least got a field goal or a touchdown by now. You don't know. You don't know. Sam Darnold could be out of this game, and the backup for Seattle could be playing, and people would be like, man, it'll be even worse if Sam was playing. You don't know. I never go off of that anymore because I've seen it happen with the Dolphins. Well, if Tua was playing, the next thing you know, Tua played the next time. Even worse than the backup was. You don't know. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Look for another running play. There's a wall, and they get 1 yard rushing. 2nd and 9 coming up. Play action, Sam Darnold throws, incomplete. 3rd and 9 coming up. That's not pass interference at all. That was a good no call by the refs. That was actually excellent coverage without getting your head around. Interesting that Seattle went so aggressive on that, though. Quick out route. Cooper Kupp gets the first. Just gets the first down. So 1st and 10 coming up. I'm going to be honest, though. Seattle playing with fire, man. Seattle is definitely playing with fire. It's almost like you'll be better off going after a field goal. These throws and taking those shots like he did on that no call, stuff like that can end up getting picked off. Single back. Run the ball. Fakes the handoff. Oh, tight end wide open. Got him. Touchdown, Seattle. Game is over, man. Game is over. That's game. They threw the late flag. That's crazy on the touchdown. What? Huh? It was a pick play. No, I'm just playing. I just knew you finna come talking trash. I heard my son coming to talk trash. Yeah, I slowed it down. That's all right. All right, the kick is good. 19-0. Can the Patriots score 3 times in 1 quarter? We shall see. Hey, man. Not playing with fire at all. Oh, it's still playing with fire. But they lucky they executed and got it done. Did you cash your money out? No, man. New England gonna win, man. They won't even let me cash out now. They won't let me cash out now. New England still gonna win, man. What's the odds now? 2% buy more. If you buy more, what percentage is it at? 25 times your money on New England to win. You put $10, you win $250. You put $100, you win $2,500 for New England to win. Yeah, I picked New England. Not looking good at all. That's game, if you ask me. They don't have the weapons and stuff to actually impact the game to try to make a real comeback in the 4th quarter right here. It's a wrap. So this offseason, the Patriots will go out and get even better on the offensive line, obviously, and get some weapons. They're top 10 with money available to spend this year. So they'll be even better next year. They'll be even better prepared next year. And hopefully the Dolphins figure out how to start headed in that direction as well. All right, touchback. TD, they could end up like Buffalo for no rings at the 5-year. I mean, any team could end up like Buffalo. It's hard to win a Super Bowl. But what I'll tell you is a coaching staff's first year and getting here like this, that's highly impressive. And they know where their flaws are in this game. They can't protect and they don't have the weapons. The team play has gotten them to this point, but now is running out of gas. And they'll address that in the offseason. They're going to get better. Drake May in trouble, brushed off the pressure. He's going to run and get about 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming up. Will Campbell is trash. I ain't gonna say he ain't trash, but he ain't having a good night at all. He been getting beat bad. Rabel yelling at the refs. What's going on? Wow. The ref even seen the punch being thrown, but it's still nothing. It was a fan on the field. Trips to the left, one to the right. Back to pass. May. Over the middle. Jeez. All right. Well, Mac Hollins just made a big play in quadruple coverage. 4 defenders literally around him, and the ball just ends up right in his chest. That's crazy. Like to even throw that is wild. Now he going deep for it all. Mac Hollins again, touchdown. Mac said, man, throw me the ball. Sick of this. You got life. They better go for 2. They got to go for 2. They got to go for 2. Wow, what a nice little subtle move, like he was going inside and rerouted out. Nice subtle move for Mac Hollins to get that touchdown. I don't know why they're not going for 2. That's weird to me. They're not going for 2. They're going after 3 touchdowns instead of yeah, I don't know. I would I mean, you should have went for 2. Up. Sleeper said I can cash out. Should I take my $13.12? Sleeper letting me cash out again. What should I do, y'all? Do I ride with it or take my $13.12? Hey, cash out. Oh, man. I don't know, man. What if this goes down as one of the biggest comebacks of all time, next to the Atlanta Patriots game? Y'all remember the Atlanta Patriots one, 28-3 or something? And they won 31-28. Let it ride. Oh my gosh. TD cash out. TD, you cheering for the Pats? No, man. I need y'all to understand something. Pats lose, I'm happy. If they win, I make some money, man. I just thought that they would win. I'm not rooting for them. I can care less. I don't care about the $115 I put on. I don't care. It just was my take of what I thought was going to happen. So, no, I'm not rooting for them. Both quarterbacks, 50% completion. Both 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Well, you were dead wrong. Maybe, but not yet. Not yet. Maybe I was wrong, but not yet. Oh, man, it just went up a little. $16.40. I can cash out right now if I take it. All right, Seattle will start at the 31.5-yard line. TD, don't sell your soul, cash out. Man, Seattle about to play action touchdown on them, man. Let me get my $13, man. Seattle about to throw a bomb on them, man. I'm telling you, Seattle gonna probably play action first down and try to take a shot downfield. Nah, that's a heavy run package right there. Heavy run package. Nope, play action. Darnold throws, got his guy, And he's going to be 1 yard short of the first. Should have been a first, but he had hit backwards, reestablished, and went out 1 yard shy. A JSN is back. Oh, it was a concussion evaluation. I thought it was an injury. Oh, okay. I thought it was a foot injury, but now we know. And that's a good look for Seattle, having him back. Patriots thin at the linebackers. Seattle probably running the football here. All right, Kenneth Walker, he loses a yard. 2nd and 11 coming up. All right, here we go. Sam Darnold got 2 pistols on his hip. And he throws it in the dirt. Incomplete pass. That was good coverage by New England on the screen that they tried to set up. 3rd and 11. If New England don't bring pressure, which it look like they bringing a lot of it. They got 7 yards. Man, this is a 0 blitz. They send 8. What the heck? And Sam going deep. He got him. Oh, no, he don't. Incomplete. They brought 8. The Patriots brought 8. That's crazy. They brought 8. Take your money and put it back in for more return. I know, right? Oh, man. They just downed it at the 1 yard line. Big time play. That is a massive play. Said, bro, that's crazy sending 8. That's what I'm saying. That's insane sending 8. Well, don't they put the ball where he touches it first? Where it lands? I think this will be at the 4 yard line, if I'm not mistaken, because he tapped it back to the 4. Two to the right, 1 to the left. Oh, my gosh. Drake May had a wide open tight end and nobody around. He would have been gone down the field, and he just sailed it too high. You don't get more open than that. They blew the coverage. That's sad, man. Drake May selling, with a whole team selling, but blitz. Oh, running back out of the backfield. A good execution. So they get 12 yards. Made back the pass, going deep for it all. He got hit. And it's dropped. Mac Hollins almost got it. I'm going to be honest with you. There's actually time for the Patriots to win this game, but I think Mac being young, he going to put up balls like that in triple coverage and hurt his team, and he going to throw a bad pick. Technically, they still have time to come back and win the game. But plays like that ruin you. It ruins the team. Yeah, I don't know why I said Mac. Drake May. It might be Mac. All right, they get a 3-yard pass, 3rd and 7 coming up. Yeah, I said Mac. I still say Mac Jones sometimes for New England. Five-man coming, blitz. Oh, Drake May taking off, running, slides at the 38-yard line. 1st down. Should I cash out? I'm at $26.24. Back to pass. Quick pass for about 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming up. Here we go. Drake May back to pass. Going deep again. Picked off. That's it. That's what I'm talking about right there. I told y'all that about 2 minutes ago. He going to end up throwing a pick, not realizing just take what they give you. His youth is going to throw a pick in this 4th quarter. I just told y'all that 2 minutes ago. He going to think he needs to make the big play when truth is, all they needed to do is keep getting the 7 to 8 yards. Yeah, terrible. Terrible throw, terrible decision. Now my cash out went back to 0. Oh, man. All right, single back right here. Kenneth Walker, nice run for about 12 yards. All right, here we go. 2 receivers to the right. Another handoff. Walker through the gap. 1st down. Yeah, that's just like Le'Veon. That's how he runs. Frank Gore runs like that. You just pause and just wait a little behind the line and then go. The fact that you're not happy for New England losing is crazy. We are in the AFC East, bro. We don't want them winning. It don't matter. We trash. If they win, I mean, you realize we went through a Brady era, right? What's going to happen is going to happen. The Dolphins are trash. The Patriots were good this year. They finna lose. That's good too. But if they won, it is what it is. I done been through a whole Brady era. I don't get sad no more if the Patriots win a Super Bowl. May is not Brady. Well, maybe that's why they gonna lose. Third and 7. All right, out of bounds, clock gonna tick. Here's the field goal unit. Yeah, I probably would say the kicker might be the MVP. Dumb timeout, save it. Why let another 30, 40 seconds run off the clock? This is crunch time. Most points scored in a season by this kicker. He might win the MVP. Sam ain't been bad, but it ain't like he been like nuclear in this game or great. It's just all right. That's another kick. Good. 22-7. They'll give it to Darnold. Yeah, I mean, it's a better storyline from seeing ghosts to Super Bowl champ and Super Bowl MVP. TV, why are we not smiling, my guy? I don't understand. What is there to smile about? Why y'all keep asking me that? What is there to smile about? What is it particularly to smile about? That the Patriots are losing? Yay! I look at this game and I see two teams that's going to be dominating for the next 3 to 5 years. This actually makes me sad because I got to look at the Dolphins. I got to deal with what they dealing with. It's not much of a flex because of the Patriots losing. They won the division. They made it to the Super Bowl. Yay, they lost, but they made the big game. You know how far away we are? This makes me mad. How we even let them get in this game? Like crazy, man. We lit like, do y'all? We got swept by them. Drake made time to come out and probably throw another pick. Seattle defense is the MVP. Yeah, but they can't give it to a unit. At least I don't think they've ever done that. All right, trips to the left, one to the right. May, back to pass. May, going down. Well, yeah, now he's down. Sack, -5 yards. O-line still getting abused. Check down. Out of bounds, gets about 4 yards. 3rd and 8 coming up. Allen would have won. Allen can't get there to win. Ooh, shotgun, trips to the left again, one to the right. Tight end catches it to the 43-yard line. All out blitz. Drake May just got clobbered, and that might be a fumble 6. Another touchdown by Seattle. Drake May just got rock-a-choo-buck. Oh, man, I got to see that replay. Drake May just got clobbered. Roughing the passer. Oh, you picked him too? Oh, I ain't know that. So that's an official touchdown. Drake May literally got mollywopped as he was throwing the football. He's hoping and praying the arm was coming forward. That's a fumble, bro. Wow, they haven't even showed the replay. That's the weirdest thing ever. Why didn't they show the replay? All right, field goal is good. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left, down by 22. I wonder, did he even have something open? He was just throwing a Hail Mary anyway. Even if he wouldn't have got clobbered, it looked like he was throwing a Hail Mary. Yeah. Did it even hit the ground? Did that even hit the ground? Oh, hit his arm. Yeah, that went right into the defender's hand. Sam Darnold is about to win a Super Bowl, y'all. Oh, man. And now that's the end of TD PHINS Talk. Yeah. I'm giving Kobe the business. What the flag for? Then why throw a flag instead of just blowing whistles? Come on, New England. Score a touchdown and maybe they'll give me $2 to cash out. New England blew the money, man. These bums, man. These bums. Straight bums. Straight bums. Gosh, this just frustrates me, man. Like, you know what? Like, Tua, why you couldn't get, like, you know what? Tua, why you couldn't get us in the big game? I don't even care if you would have played bad like this. Just why can't we just get here, man? Why can't we just get here, man? Like, gosh, how we let them get here? This would have been the best week of my life if it was a Dolphins Super Bowl. Even if we lost. Like, why can't we just be here? Gosh. I've been saying that for 45 years. I know it, man. Man. I know that's how I feel. Hopefully, the new crew bangs out the picks and we build right. I have faith. That's where I'm at with it, man. Nail the draft. Out of out of them picks, man. Can you hit on 4 like big time starters? Can you figure out 4? Land 4 draft picks, man. Holding on the offense, bringing it back. What's going on? All right. Another little short pass out of bounds. The score is 29-7. Super Bowl was buns. Yeah, overall. But you know what, man? This is big time for Seattle. Sam Darnold. And now the owner is going to sell the team. This is going to bring the valuation up. Just huge. Man, this game and halftime shows was disappointing. Give me Lamar versus Stafford. Lamar versus Stafford with Chris Brown at halftime. Oh man. Seattle calls a timeout. If you ask me, TD, Drake May holds on to the ball too long. This is true, but the problem is if he doesn't, then he's throwing the ball away on every play. If you really look at the Patriots, other than this late fourth quarter, like dink and dunking at the end, they sending four, bending but not breaking, giving you everything underneath. The way they are, he has to hold on to the football, or it's always throwing the ball away because these receivers aren't game changers. They're not game beaters. He doesn't have a receiver like that. Diggs is a shell of himself, but really good. He's solid. That core is not game breaking or just like you don't see nobody just beating nobody. Everything is a possession. There ain't no burners on the team. Second and goal. Drake May's gonna run. Back to pass. Drake slides up. What is Drake doing? Oh, he scored a touchdown. I thought it hit the ground. Come on, man. Give me a $1 cash out. They like, nah. Wow, he caught that and kept it off the ground. Are they going for two now? Incomplete. TD, this proves one thing to me. The Patriots are not a dominant team. Buffalo is on the decline. The Jets stink. The Dolphins stink. The division is up for grabs. Well, me and you see things totally different. The Patriots are a dominant team. They have run into a more dominant Seattle Seahawks. The Patriots are a dominant team, and they're going to be more dominant for the next few years. They got money to make the roster even better. Guys, and here's another thing. You people forget this is the first year of this coaching staff. You don't think when these guys come back with the continuity and familiarity of what they need to do, they just pick up where they left off at that point. They get more creative. They get more experience. I don't know why it's so hard for some of y'all to accept that. I know you want to look at it and be like, oh, they're getting beat bad in the Super Bowl, so they're not good. Like, I mean, they're there. They got there. It was a fluke, huh? 32 teams and the one team week after week after week is just a fluke. All right. And what you need to understand is I'm not saying they're going to be back in the Super Bowl again, but they are going to officially be a team that's competing for the playoffs for the next 3 to 4 years easily. They will be competing for the playoffs for the next few years easily. Timeout, Seattle. They finally play a good team, and this is what happens. Because one of them has to win. One of them has to win. And Seattle's beating them. Who do you think is better, TD? Quinn Ewers or Ty Simpson? Right now, Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers. All right, so Seattle easily got the football, and now they just really need one first down. Pat Mahomes will be back. Yeah, I know the Chiefs will be back, but here's the deal. The Chiefs were just as bad last year versus the Eagles. Do you know how bad the Chiefs were in the Super Bowl? And how bad Mahomes was in the Super Bowl? Like, it happens. Walker goes down to stay in bounds. And the Patriots will call a timeout. TD, the NFC right now is the dominant side of football. The AFC has problems. It's obvious. I just totally disagree. I just totally disagree. It's not the dominant side of football. I think people are getting caught up in one division having a really good 3 teams. Seahawks, Rams, and 49ers. I think people are getting caught up into that. Who else in the NFC I'm supposed to be like, oh, they are a great team? Sam, and they'll call another timeout. Bears were good, but Bears were young. Look at how their season ended. They were young. Same thing. They had a good regular season, but what does that mean? Buffalo did too. It's not more dominant. And another thing people don't realize, it's about matchups. It's really about matchups. You say, oh, there go another one. Yeah, he won the MVP. There's a flag. Walker should be the MVP if this touchdown holds. Y'all let me know. Who should be the MVP if this touchdown holds? Oh, holding on the offense. Never mind. I was just thinking in my mind, if Walker breaks one for a touchdown, he should win MVP. Kicker. Yeah, I would say the kicker, Walker, then Sam Darnold. And the big thing about Walker in this game, people underestimate the fact that they were missing Charbonnet. Excuse me, Charbonnet. All right, that's a 2-minute warning, and then they'll punt the ball back to New England. I throw a DB in there, TD. Don't waste your time. If they ain't got 2 picks, 2 sack fumbles, and stuff like that, no, great coverage ain't gonna win you the MVP. Yeah, that's some of the rarest stuff ever. You need all kind of crazy stats and stuff throughout the day on defense to win. Yeah, that ain't happening. But real talk, the kicker was big, but the league's going to give it to Sam Darnold. And I'm not mad at it. Was he the best player on the field today? I don't think so. But you know what? He did not do anything to cause his team to lose. No turnovers. My vote goes to Sam Darnold as the Super Bowl MVP. The running back was the biggest factor for Seattle. Yeah, I agree. But this was a game. The reason why I said the Patriots would win is because Sam Darnold would make that one or two big mistakes. That pick, that sack fumble. And he hasn't. He hasn't done anything to hurt his team. He's played good football. And all it took was him to make that one or two mistakes, and this game would look totally different right now. And he did it. And I understand Kenneth's been running the football, but I think people would underestimate how important Sam Darnold was in this game. And to me, he's the main reason they won. Because Kenneth Walker ain't getting the end zone off of anything. He just got some infield possession yards. It's still great. And that still led the way for the kicker to finish it off. But Sam managed this game as good as you want your quarterback to manage the game. I would give him the MVP. I think he actually deserves it. Yeah, Sam missed some deep throws that could have been easy touchdowns, but don't forget, these were sellout blitz. You just flip it up there. Like, come on, you got to live with those. That's a great punt. Another great punt. Patriots got 1:49 seconds with no timeouts to close a 16-point gap, 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. TD, why can't this be our time? Because we suck bad. Mm. This game is over. They're just trying to get one more touchdown in garbage time. And that's a flag and a sack. All sides defense, automatic 5 yards, first down. You watching the trophy, TD? Nah, I'm getting out of here, man. I'm still worn out from being in San Francisco for a week. I'm tired. And I'm also coming down with something. So I'm gonna try to get some rest early. Yeah. I'm going to try to get some early rest here. Another flag, throw the ball away. I've been sneezing, coughing, my throat feel like it's ripped to shreds. What is Kobe's channel? Patriots Global. TD, may you have a good night. I hope so. Give me some rest, but I saw your pun on May. TD, heads up. Next year starts tomorrow. Fins up, boys. Yeah, man. Wait till you see that first stream that dropped tomorrow. I'm telling you, wait till you see that first stream that dropped. I like Douglas, though. I like Douglas. I had a medicine ball earlier today. Drake May going deep for it all. CD does fourth and forever start again tomorrow. We'll probably have an episode tomorrow, but we might be going like once a week in the off season. It just depends. We'll let you know. CD, how much do you love Sleeper? It's dope, man. It just expanded into markets, so I love that. That's pretty dope. All right, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And the Seattle Seahawks have officially won the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold has won a Super Bowl. Y'all wait till y'all see that stream that dropped tomorrow. And y'all better come watch the stream tomorrow. When I go live tomorrow, wait till you see the stream. Wait till you see the title of the stream. Hey, y'all better come through tomorrow, man. Y'all better come through tomorrow, all right? We gonna go live. I already know the perfect title for tomorrow. So y'all make sure you show up. Y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad at the title, but you make sure you come through, all right? Oh, man. What time, TD? Well, that's a good question. That's a great question. Maybe around 11 or 12 noon, somewhere around, I don't know. We'll see. But you make sure you come through. All right. Thanks for covering. No problem. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. The football season is over. It came to an end with the Seattle Seahawks winning the Super Bowl, which is crazy, man. But here we are. Man. Wait till y'all see this title tomorrow. All right, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Try to give me some rest. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for yet another great season. And the new season starts tomorrow. And hopefully y'all rock with me another 365 days, especially with the Dolphins building something hopefully special. And maybe we can be here one day sooner rather than later, man. God bless you all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. I'm out.